Her manager let out a shriek and all hell broke loose in the lobby. She came running after us, but I was one step ahead and slammed the elevator doors shut. I had a permanent room at this hotel, and with shaking hands I tapped my keycard, shoved Bai Ningbing inside. The whole thing happened in one smooth motion. I locked the door and finally let out a breath. Bai Ningbing stared at me like I was dangerous. Hey, calm down. I get that you're a fan, but what you just did is literally kidnapping. The word kidnapping just made me even more into this. Oh, really? So is your manager gonna call the cops? Probably not. She won't want this blowing up, Bai Ningbing said with a helpless look. I frowned, trying to think of how to make this an even bigger deal. Bai Ningbing spoke softly. If you're really in some kind of trouble, I will do everything I can to help. There's really no need to go this far. I appreciate that, but honestly, the only way you can help me is by staying in this room with me for the rest of the night, I said with a sly grin. Bai Ningbing stepped back 2 paces and clutched her clothes. Seeing I wasn't giving off an overtly dangerous vibe, she tried to de-escalate. How about I take a photo with you and throw in a signed pic? If we spend the whole night here, both of our reputations are going to take a serious hit. Reputation compared to going to prison? Reputation means absolutely nothing. Thinking about what happened in my past life made my skin crawl. The red Ferrari was covered in mangled wreckage. You couldn't even tell where the blood began, and all the evidence pointed to the fact that I was the one driving my girlfriend Lily and her idol standing in front of that car, pointing fingers at me with those looks on their faces. I will never forget that. The manager quickly tracked down which room we were in and started pounding on the door like crazy. Do you have any idea what you're doing? That's Bai Ningbing in there? You are breaking the law, hearing her manager outside trying to get her out. Bai Ningbing visibly relaxed and wanted to go. It was my first time doing something like this, and I was a nervous wreck. But I immediately blocked the door and made it very clear, if you want to walk out that door tonight, you'll have to step over my dead body. Bai Ningbing just stared at me, clearly thinking I had lost my mind and not wanting to push me further. A few hotel staff members also crowded outside the door trying to talk me down. Mr. Chen, we totally understand your love for your favorite star, but Miss Bai needs to leave of her own free will. The manager was making a huge scene, drawing a crowd of guests in the hallway, and within minutes, news of Bai Ningbing being held by a fan was all over the internet.